Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to the Just Keep Swimming podcast. This is your host, Mr. Adrian Jackson, and we about to do something new for you guys today, ladies and gentlemen. So you already know we're in the new season, bro. Welcome to the new season, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it. You know, it's starting to rain a little bit now. You know what I'm saying? We made out the snow, now we're in the rain, but we're gonna keep swimming. You feel me? So today, what we want to do is, I like to call it the season of the heart. So I want to do a little spoken word, a little poetry, and I got some brothers in the house with me today, and everybody's gonna speak a little bit and just share a little poem, a little spoken word, a little story that they feel really illustrates the lesson in life that people need to learn, and we're just gonna have fun with it. We're gonna have fun with it, okay? All right, so we're gonna start off with a poem that I actually wrote. I wrote this a while ago, and I just found it in my archive. So we got to bring it back out, blow the dust off it, and see how it rocks for y'all tonight. So the title of the poem is "Lost." I sit here and daydream about the future and what mysteries it holds, about what lives will no longer cross, about what eyes will be lost, about days of sunshine and rainbows, about days of unicorns and candy, about days of love and smiles, about day back when the days were fine and dandy. Then I shiver at the thought of the dark. I shiver at the fears of the broken hearts. I moan at the thoughts of the loved ones, and I tear at the thought of the doves and the sad songs. I can hear and ponder on who my wife will be. I am amazed about the thoughts of a little me. I think about the past and the friends that I don't see. I think about the ex-lovers and what they will grow to be. I look back at the dark secrets that never come to light. I reminisce on the epic times that will be forgotten with the night. I imagine myself running through obstacles like they were never there. I imagine nights when I cried under the sheets because of fear. I remember all the epic fails. I remember the reason why I said I should burn in hell. I honor the times I felt like a hero. I honor the days where I felt like a total zero. I look back at all the pain I caused. I look back and see when I was judged because of my flaws. I can feel the moments that were filled with passion. I can feel the moments that were filled with dissatisfaction. I remember all the times being embarrassed. I remember all the time being unstoppable. I remember all the times falling to my knees. I remember all the times feeling peaceful. I'm haunted about the lonely nights, weekend over to others. I'm lifted by the packed nights, surrounded with my brothers. As I sit here in the present, I feel lost in time. I won't press forward, but my mind wants to rewind. I wish I could relieve the past. I wish I could relive the past, but I can do that with my memories stored away. I want to rush into the future, but the gods said surprise for another day. So I'm stuck in the present. Don't know if I should go left or right. I'm stuck in my head, the worst cell of mankind. I'm crying to be seen, but my plea is muffled by society. I'm screaming for love, but my heart doesn't want the pain that it brings. I'm lost, without a map, on a desert highway, on a rainy night, with a flashlight with no batteries, barefooted. I've been looking for a sign, but they all are unreadable to my eyes. I try to send a SOS, but nobody received my signal. I am walking and praying somebody pulls over and offers some assistance, but everyone continues to drive by. I finally realize my lonely existence. I will make myself, I will break myself. I will be what I want to be. I will do what I want to do. I have been created for a reason. I have been put on this earth for a purpose. I have been through too much to turn back. My future will be bright as long as I continue to be myself and strive to be better. I must first love to learn me. I do love me. I love Adrian Delane Jackson. I will be great. I will be everything I want to be. Someone will come into my life that will be my partner, and we will take our journey together. I will always have a family that will love me no matter what. I need to approve myself. I need to get myself together. No one is going to do it for you, Adrian. Everything that has happened in my life was because I made the choice and made actions to follow that choice. That is why I'm here today. Who is to say that I made a wrong choice or a right choice? Who is to say that I should have did something different? Who has the right to judge me? Only the gods. I am my own God. I am the master of my fate and the captain of my soul. And I trust the big guy upstairs. Amen. And yeah, so that was a poem I actually wrote a while ago. Like I said, I was shocked I wrote it, but I think, yes, I was probably in a little darker time for sure for what I was reading. I was like, ooh, Adrian, what was going on? But at the same time, it was deep that I wrote that so long ago, and a lot of stuff still relates today, and yeah, it shows how you can grow, your problems can grow, but you still have some of the same basic things that travel with you, I guess. Yeah, hard to explain that one. But yeah, that was something more personal to me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And then, yeah, we about to bring the co-host up, Mr. DJ, Mr. 1-3 to the mic, and he's about to share something with you guys as well.
Hello. It's Mr. 1-3 back again. With some poetry this time, instead of the beats. Got the snaps when I need to put them in. But got another piece of content for you. I call it Waves. And here it is. The motion of waves, gradual intensity and release, can describe the movement of anything in existence. Particles, liquids, objects, bodies, life, death, peace, grief, feelings, numbness, comes and goes. Beginning to end it flows. Waves never stay still, constantly changing. Some controllable, some not. But you can control how to react to the impact. Wrote that one probably like a year or two ago. I think within that moment I was just feeling the fact that like the easier you come to accept change in your life, the easier it is for you to learn how to adapt. Is how you really survive and thrive. You know how to make adjustments because you understand the nature of this existence, which is always flowing, always moving, always energetic. So you choose what you want to do when life hands you your lemons, whether they're rotten or fresh, So yeah, ride the wave. Make the best of it.
All right, all right. That was a great one from Donovan. And bring it to the mic. I got my other brother in the house, Mr. Dougie Fresh himself, Mr. D. Anthony. Mr. D. Anthony, please step to the microphone. D. Anthony.
All right, yeah, this is D Anthony as he said it, but I got plenty of other nicknames, Fresh, D Fresh, D. One name I told him not to say, I ain't gonna get that one today, but what I'm gonna give y'all is a little poem also, which very interesting. It's called That's Not My Job! Exclamation point. So it goes like this. This is a story about 4 people named Everybody, Somebody, Anybody, and Nobody. There was an important job to be done, and everybody was sure that somebody would do it. Anybody could have done it, but nobody did it. Somebody got angry about that because it was everybody's job. Everybody thought anybody could do it, but nobody realized that everybody wouldn't do it. It ended up that everybody blamed somebody when nobody did what anybody could have done. So, with that story, I can only adapt to that being at a job, because that's basically what they're talking about. In the past, in my jobs, whatever, I've been dealing with certain people that I work with, and it's like, I used to be that person like, yeah, that ain't my job, but then eventually it made the job harder. So, I mean, I would think that, how this poem could come off many ways to different other people, but I take it as this, if everybody just lent out a helping hand and just did whatever, there would never really be any job. Everybody would just be cordial and peaceful. But yeah, that's my time. Y'all got a few names. Y'all can call me what y'all want to call me, but more than likely, just call me D Fresh.
My name is Trivion McKenzie, aka T's Mac. This is for the Just Keep Swimming podcast. You know what to do. Just keep swimming. Let's go. Inevitable is the process of life. Despite all wrong, I must do right. I cut through obstacles like an obsidian knife, or creep around them like a thief in the night. Can conquest compose of cunning credibility? When issues arrive, is Jack the only remedy? Why can't people deal with their hostility? Blame everyone else except themselves as the enemy. Life is a test. Will you fail or will you pass? Will you wake up or fail to go to class? It's your choice. Control your inner voice. Feed it positive so you have no choice but to succeed. So eat good knowledge. It's the reason why I attended college. Life is a test. I want a 4.0. So I live today like it's no tomorrow. So basically, I wrote that when I was a sophomore in college. I'm 35 now, so that was probably like 14 years ago. And I was in the mindset where, like, I was just tired of the fuckery. I was tired of people being fake. I was in a place where, I was pretty much the minority. And when I mean minority, the county I was in, it was 97% Caucasian, and the rest minority, which consisted of, Native Americans, blacks, Mexicans. That was all within the 3%. So it was really a stressful time, but it was an eye-opening time because I realized that regardless of my situation, I control my own destiny. So regardless of where I'm at or what position I am in life, as long as I want to do something, I can do something, and it's only in my mind that it's possible. So if it's possible in my mind, then I can achieve it. And a part of that poem was, what I was feeling at the time, and that's just how it came out. I wanted to use some alliteration and, free verse and some different writing skills and just incorporate it with what I was doing. And so that was pretty much it. So thank you for listening, and I hope you appreciated that. Peace.
So, bringing it back to the mic, we're going to have Mr. DJ. Mr. DJ, come back to the mic and drop something else for the people for me, please, brother.
Him. I'm back again for round 2. Untitled by 1-3 with an N in front. Everyone is on their phone. A screen with a reflective surface. yet no one self-reflects. No one self-reflects, yet they continue to judge the people through a window screen in which transparency does not exist. I think I was laying in bed one day, and I was just like, man, a lot of people be on their phones. But you can tell when it's people that just like kind of people watch through the screen, through social media. And, based off the interactions I've had with these people that I've observed this from, it's like some of them are very like judgmental through the phone. But the line when I said looking through a window screen where transparency doesn't exist, it's like everybody through that phone screen has a facade. So it's kind of like a paradox because you're judging people that throw their facades or their made up self-image through the screen. And nobody ever really gets to see true people. They're like people for their true colors, for their true humanity over the internet. You have to kind of see it for yourself, absorb it for yourself. And a lot of people that do judge through the screen don't tend to self-reflect themselves because a lot of them are doing the same thing. So, more so, I just kind of drive my way of life as trying to stop looking at things that don't really affect me, that has nothing to do with me. Yeah, I'll show support, but like I'd rather do that in person and see the actual physical representation of what people are trying to do. And that tells a lot about character. It's easier to connect in person rather than through a window screen. Thank you.
Ooh, thank you, Donovan. I appreciate that, bro. That was deep, man. I liked it. I like your idea of it. We're always looking in a screen, but we're not reflecting. It's like we're looking at a mirror, but we're not using it like we should. Right. You look in a mirror to reflect on yourself, but we're using the screen, we're not really reflecting. You okay?
Yes. Also, another side note that I just kind of thought of, it's like, dead ass, look at your phone. Don't turn the screen on, but you always see yourself as you're looking at your phone. But you're too busy looking at everybody else that you're lost.
To look at yourself. Yeah. Always looking at everybody else, can't look at yourself. Love it. Quote that. Write that down somewhere. Tweet that. Anyway, I'm about to come back and wrap it up for you guys with one of my favorite stories, actually. It's actually told by Mr. John Maxwell. If you got his number, please shoot it my way so I can get in contact with the man. But, yes, my favorite story from him is the baloney story. So pretty much it was a long day at work today. We got two guys at the construction yard, super long day. It's hot outside. We in Vegas, mind you, so it's 110 outside. People beeping horns at you, dust storms flying around, boss on their heads all day, just yapping. You know what I'm saying? Finally, lunch come around. They're both excited. Can't wait. Sit down at the table, got the fan on them, open up the lunch pail. We're going to call the first guy Joe. Joe's opened up his lunch pail. Wife made him a bomb meal. He's excited, rubbing his hands like, yes, I'm ready to eat it. You know what I'm saying? Last night dinner, I'm ready to grub. And then guy number two, let's call him Jason. Jason opens his lunch pail, pulls out a sandwich, sees that it's a bologna sandwich. This guy goes off. Man, I can't believe this shit right here. Why do I have another bologna sandwich in here? I'm so tired of bologna sandwiches. I swear, if I get another bologna sandwich, I'm smacking everybody I see. Man, get this bologna sandwich on my face. And then John's like, yo, Jason, calm down, bro. It's just a sandwich. Like, if you're tired of bologna, I need you to go home, tell your wife that you don't want no more bologna sandwiches. And Jason goes, leave my wife out of this. I make my own sandwiches. More of the story. Most of the bologna in our life, we pack it. Most of the bad things in life that we deal with, that we're always going through, is because of us. You know what I'm saying? Our choices brings what we receive in life. You know, your life, you live in a life made of choices. You know, so the idea that you're gonna keep making the choice of making yourself a bologna sandwich and then be mad at your choice later means you're making the wrong choice and you need to recheck your choices. You feel me? So, yeah, man, yeah, that's one of my favorite stories. Hope you guys got that. Sorry if I mumbled a little bit, but good principle, good principle. And yeah, I just want to thank everybody that was rocking with us today, the whole family. I appreciate you guys coming out and speaking some words for us. You know, very powerful, very impactful. I know it's going to change some people. And yeah, if anybody got some poetry out there, just reach out to us at the JKS podcast at 702@gmail.com. Or, you know, hit us up on Facebook, Instagram. We ain't got Twitter yet. We're working on Twitter. TikTok on the way. And just reach out to us and let us know. We'll get you on the show, and we'll try to get a poem coming out you, something you wrote yourself, a little spoken word you want to do, anything like that. DJ, I appreciate you being with me today. It was a lovely day. Hey, hey.
Well, thank you for listening and watching. You know, this is the split of seasons.
Yes.
Probably one of my favorites for sure as we keep going, but be excited for the future content. You know, we got a large array. Please go back and watch the recaps.
Mm-hmm.
And if you feel interested in some of the sections in the recap, go find the episode. Share it to your friends. We love you. And I hope you have a fantastic existence.
Fantastic existence. I appreciate you guys. Like you said, I love you guys. Everybody listening. You know, a lot of big things made. You check out the new logo. You see the new logo made. T-shirts on the way. So we're going to get some raffles and stuff going and start get some free T-shirts and get some merchandise out to you people. So please make sure just to keep your eye out and keep listening. Stay tuned. And remember, have a wonderful day, an amazing afternoon, a splendid evening. And remember, just keep swimming. Say it. Say it.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming. Hey, how? Bring it on down. You know how we doing out in North Town? Summerlin, about to give me a 4-piece lemon pepper man and an orange Sprite. Talking Wingstop. I'm talking Wingstop. I'm talking Wingstop.